Hi, this is Tushar Ramnan once again back on 99 workouts. Well, yes, शायद आप लोगों ने बहुत वेट किया होगा. We had a small break in between just to finish off the last few guests. We are on episode 93 today. And जैसा आपको पता है कि each and every episode has got a very unique entity who comes into this episodes and they share their insight, there is share some real truth, and nothing is rehearsed or nothing is planned. Trust me when I say this. My interviewees are right examples for this. I mean, they will vouch that nothing was rehearsed before and it was just on the spot. They even don't know what questions are going to be asked. It is just with the idea that how do busy people who are in different professions find time to do any kind of fitness routine. So let's find out who the new guest is, and you'll have to really follow me. I'm at a very beautiful place. I just was recommended this guest as I was told that I need to feature her because she has got a beautiful journey as far as the fitness. She's done a lot of transformation on her. So let's find out today who the special guest is. Hi, Rokas.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
Well, nice to see you.
I know.
Yeah.
Long time.
Yeah, we've been talking about this since a while, and
Finally.
yeah, finally, and what a energy! Like I already feel
Thank
it's
you
been
so
done so tastefully.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So, are you ready for some more insight on your
Always.
journey?
Always.
Yeah.
Always.
Sure.
Please come. Please come. Have
Thank you so much. Hi. So finally, we are at
Tooth tickle dental.
Tooth Tickle. Yes. That seems to be a very Gen Z name.
Yes.
So tell me something. How did you find this unique name?
So it was a very naughty way of looking at it. Basically, wanted to have something different.
Right.
And tooth tickle is when you tickle the tooth, you make the patient smile.
Okay.
So it came from there.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Though you'll be surprised, there were so many who didn't understand the meaning of it
Correct.
till they asked us and we told them.
Right.
So tooth tickle is our way of saying we are here to tickle. There is no need to get scared of it, and we are here to make you smile.
Wow. So finally, I'm at Tooth Tickle, and what a Gen Z name! I really love the name though. And you are watching episode number 93. मैं थोड़ा recap देना चाहूँगा कि 99 workouts के जो the whole theme is we are featuring around 50 women and 49 men. As the women empowerment is on, and I feel they are the movers and shakers for everyone from a basic household, from the nutrition, diet, and they are the factor behind rather masses being fit. Because I feel that once the women of the house or the women in different professions take up the challenge that they want to look good, they want to become fit, automatically the whole thought process would change. So we are on 93rd episode today. I'm with Dr. Sarika, and I'm at her beautiful clinic. So when did you start this?
So this was in 2006.
Okay.
Yeah. So since 2006, I've been here,
Right.
and many more to come.
Yeah, of course. I mean, yeah, it's all it's a passion, and so do you in your profession do you have what kind of clientele generally do you have?
So what kind, as in what do you
Means
exactly?
you have more of senior citizens or
Oh, that is
more
it.
of the younger generation.
So basically, this is a multi-specialty practice.
Right.
So right from, we have about a team of 6 to 7 consultants,
Right.
and I'm really proud of the fact that we are all masters, all MDS, working under one roof.
Right.
So the kind of benefit that you extend to the patient is a
Right.
specialty of each branch for the patient under one roof.
Okay.
So it ranges from 3-year-old, we've had a patient as young as a 3-year-old, and till 86.
Okay.
So 86-year-old, I still remember his name, Mr. Sancheti. who got, you will not believe, who at the age of 82 he started his treatment, and I'm so glad in the last 4 years of his life also he had implants all over in his mouth and he ate well till his last breath.
Right.
So that according to me is the ultimate satisfaction.
Right. Your good morning starts with your teeth.
Yeah.
Okay? And it's everyone, each man and woman who starts their day, they start with brushing the teeth. How important is oral hygiene?
So I guess there is no option to oral hygiene, because as they say, your mouth is a mirror to your system, to your body.
Right.
So if there is something wrong in your mouth, be rest assured there is something wrong inside your body.
Okay.
So in other words, if you have bleeding gums, if you have decayed teeth, that is a definite warning signal for you to go and visit your dentist and prevent other, I would say, extension of problems into your health.
Right.
So that is.
And generally, what are the main root causes of tooth, decay? Is it too much of eating sugar, binge eating? ऐसा कुछ है जिसके कारण there's
So I'll tell you, yes. I'm sorry to interrupt. These days, yes, the kind of foods, junk foods that we are into definitely is a problem, but that is not the basic issue. Even if you're eating whatever, if you're ready to clean it, the acid attack, what we call, if you're ready to rinse your mouth regularly, even if you're just eating a chocolate, make sure you rinse your mouth, make sure you brush twice daily. But unfortunately, brushing twice daily is the only thing they teach us.
Right.
How to brush is what no one tells you.
Right.
So there is where you need your dentist.
Right.
There is where we come into picture. So
Right.
if you just brush right and make sure to follow the basics, then I wouldn't say it would make much of a difference as to what you eat.
Right.
Definitely, a constant attack of sugar is definitely not advisable. So if you take care in moderation, you can eat everything. I really don't believe in parents telling their kids not to eat chocolates.
Right.
I myself don't do that. Eat the chocolate, make sure your mouth is clean again. That's all.
Doc, it's like I see that many people, when they wake up in the morning, they don't brush their teeth, but they directly have chai. I've seen they're just the lazy kinds, or they start eating. फिर बाद में 11-12 बजे brush करते हैं, and they don't brush at the night. So for these kind of people who, as I said, we're talking about oral hygiene here, then I'll link it how it comes to the fitness part of it. So generally, how many times do you recommend, the person should wake up and immediately brush first, rinse his mouth, and then in the night again? Is it like that?
Yes.
Or there are a couple of more
So
times?
basically it's a 12-hour cycle.
Okay.
So when we eat, there is something which we've all heard of, plaque.
Right.
It starts accumulating on your tooth.
Okay.
So after 12 hours, this plaque, the soft plaque, starts becoming hard.
Right.
So which is why it's a 12-hour cycle.
Right.
So brush twice daily, as in 12 hourly, so twice a day into 24 hours.
Right.
So that is how you make sure that the soft plaque does not become hard and you don't end up into further tooth decay or
Right.
bleeding gums. That is what it is.
जैसे मैंने कभी ऐसा ज़्यादा सुना नहीं कि लोग डेंटिस्ट के पास जा रहे हैं जैसे ऐसे क्लीनिंग कराने या दिखाने के लिए ऐसे भी हैं क्लाइंट्स वो कम कि जनरली कुछ इश्यू आता है तभी आते हैं लोग
Majority of the times, we as Indians are of the mindset that till it doesn't come till here,
Right.
till it doesn't pain, we don't believe in going to the doctor. But the scenario is changing, thankfully. We have had patients, if you sit down and tell them how important it is, they will definitely call you up and come for a 6-monthly checkup.
Okay.
So the trend is definitely changing, especially with kids, because parents are getting paranoid, the rate at which we have decayed teeth in children. So which is why once a bad experience, usually we have seen that they definitely come on track.
You're watching 99 Workouts with me and Dr. Sarika. मेरा एक अगला सवाल है इनसे कि अभी तो इनका प्रोफेशन के बारे में हमने सुन लिया, लेकिन I believe you are very much into the fitness side of it, और आप ब्रह्म मुहूर्त में उठती हैं, and you have done a transformation on yourself, you were on the heavier side.
Yes.
And then you decided. So how did you motivate yourself? How do you find time to do this?
Finding time is definitely difficult, but when you get into fitness, you realize that it should be an integral part of your life. When you get into fitness, you realize that it really makes you feel good about yourself. So till you don't start, you really don't experience that feeling. What we call the feel-good factor.
Right.
So when I started that, of course I wanted to start that very early in life, but about 10 years of almost a decade, we are only studying.
Right.
So that is definitely not an excuse. You could still be doing something or the other. But hardcore fitness definitely doesn't give you that much time, doesn't leave you with that much energy, and that happens to, I guess, all of us.
Right.
There comes a phase in life where priorities are different. But once you're through with that phase, probably then you can concentrate on your fitness, and that is how it happened to me. There was just this one Eureka moment where I decided that bas, enough is enough, and definitely I was almost always obese.
Okay.
Almost always.
Okay.
And then, as I told you, there is something which has to happen inside.
Right.
Once it comes from inside, there is where there is no looking back.
Oh, wow.
So that was my moment, and I still remember that moment, and that day I decided I am never going back to this.
I believe you're pretty regular to the gym.
Yes.
And you're into group classes and things like that. And trust me, I think I had seen. I'll post some pictures later on to show the before and after.
Yeah.
I mean, I should really appreciate that. I have a live example right here. When people. It's like for me when I know that the person gone through the process, and I see that you post things on your social media with respect to the fitness thing. एक शायद ये सवाल आप लोग को भी जो पर्सनल ट्रेनिंग वगैरह करते हैं उनके लिए खास करके बहुत सारे ट्रेनर्स हैं जो हाइजीन पे ध्यान नहीं देते, वो भी सुबह आते हैं 6 बजे के क्लाइंट. I've noticed that their proximity is pretty close to the client and things like that, and they've not brushed their teeth, or they've had some onions or something in their breakfast, and they've come. What is your advice to these trainers, in this particular, because it's related to health and fitness?
Yeah.
So उनके लिए क्या advice देना चाहेंगे?
I haven't yet come across trainers who are not aware of this, because probably they are conscious. They want the client to continue with them, so I guess they take those basic precautions. My problem I see is more with the core gym goers,
Okay.
who will use the machine and then not even have the decency to use the towel, and the entire machine is going to be full of sweat. So for such kind of people, you politely ask them to come back from where they are,
Right.
wipe it off, or then in our gym at least there is a person, an attendee, ask him to clean it, and make sure you tell the manager, the floor manager, so that the same person doesn't repeat the same mistake again. And I guess many times people don't even realize early in the morning, the time at which we go, it's like we start at 5:45. So those are the times half of us are asleep. So many a times they don't realize, just make them realize politely. I guess that should be all.
Right. Sarika, you've done a transformation on yourself. Do you see a change in अभी nutrition के post COVID, which I'm talking about? Do you think that people have started getting into gyms and workouts more than before, and especially the women? What would you like to say on that?
Yes, COVID definitely, because one of the major factors that we all went through in COVID was suddenly there was this group of people who got into fitness, hardcore fitness, because there was nothing much to do, or rather they could concentrate with enough time on hand. And there was this one group of people who just lost themselves in COVID, mentally and physically, and the transformation was towards the negative side. Majority of them put on weight because there was nothing better to do. There were different kinds of stress levels mentally. So that is why post-COVID we feel that there is a major surge in the number of people who are into fitness. That is because that was the first time in their life that they put on so much weight. And suddenly after COVID they realized, oh my goodness, damage is done. And which is why we feel that more people are into fitness. But I would say it was only because that was the time they lost themselves, and now they're trying to gather it back. That is what happened.
Sarika, it's like when you go to the gym in the morning and things like that. What I meant to say that, do you think there's more awareness of people? People are trying to squeeze time. This 99 workouts is all about people from different walks of life, how they find time to incorporate some kind of physical exercise during the day. And I started this whole concept क्योंकि लोग बोलते थे अरे यार टाइम नहीं है, नहीं हो पा रहा है, तो मैंने जानबूझ के उन लोगों को इंटरव्यू करना स्टार्ट किया जो अलग अलग प्रोफेशंस के हैं. सो मेरे 99 वर्कर्स में डॉक्टर्स हैं, शेफ हैं, डीजे है, एथलीट्स हैं, हाउस आईटी वाले लोग हैं, अलग अलग लॉयर हैं. सो आई हैव फीचर्ड all kinds of people from all different walks of life, and they say how they find time. मुझे भी identify करने में time लगता है to know that the person is actually involved in doing some kind of exercise, because then they can really convey to the audience that I have done it on myself and you can also do it. So looking into that, what would you advise, especially to what do you call the women in general? Now that we are getting into Navratri and the festive season is totally onto the festive season.
On the eve of Navratri.
Yes. So what would you like to advise in terms of people to get into the gyms? And now that also I want to add that the GST from tomorrow is going down on your memberships, on your first time after 18 to 5% and things like that.
So all the more incentive.
Yeah, hopefully it it's a boom time for the fitness industry, and also nutrition. Apparently, a lot of things, nutraceuticals have come down to 5%, thing like that. So hopefully there'll be a boom. But what would be your like one good message for, especially for women, to take care of themselves?
So to all those women out there, whatever be your age group, I would like to say this is a common message for everyone. Your health is, investing in your health is the biggest investment. And trust me, the returns are huge and multifold. That is primary.
Right.
Okay, and especially for women, whether you are working or whether you're a homemaker, it is mandatory for every woman, especially a woman, to be very happy inside. So why? Because if a woman is happy inside, if a woman is fit mentally and physically, just imagine the number of people around her she is going to keep happy.
Right.
Whether it's a personal life, whether it's a professional life.
Right.
So if you want to be happy inside, if you want to feel good about yourself, just plunge into fitness and see the results. We always say that if you want results, there should not be any excuse, and vice versa. So I would say get on, head on into fitness, wait, have a little patience, see the results for yourself. When you look into the mirror and when you feel absolutely beautiful about yourself, inside out I'm talking about, not just the outside. So when you feel absolutely good about yourself inside out, there is where you've had your motivation, and then you will never ever stop. Of course, the compliments coming in from everywhere, which woman doesn't want it, but I think it's more about how you feel and less about how you look good. I would always say that looking good is a beautiful byproduct of fitness.
Right.
Feeling good is primary.
I think so nicely summed up. She's living the whole routine of feeling good, working out, and I think I'm so happy that I had like one of the right person to feature in this episode, and this message which goes to the viewers and to the people who are fitness enthusiasts and who are still wanting to start. For them, there will be good motivation on this Navaratri startup day. और मैं ये बोलना चाहूँगा कि आज बहुत अच्छा दिन है, क्योंकि पहली बार फिटनेस इंडस्ट्री में इतने जीएसटी को लेकर चेंजेस आ रहे हैं, जो फिटनेस इंडस्ट्री के लिए एक बहुत बड़ा चीज़ है. मैं काफ़ी सालों से इन्वॉल्व हूँ, तो मुझे पता है कि जिम के मेंबरशिप में जीएसटी कम हो गया है, वे प्रोटीन आइसोलेट जो है न्यूट्रिशन में जीएसटी कम हो गया है, आपके इक्विपमेंट्स में जीएसटी कम हुए हैं. तो शायद लोगों के लिए एक जो लोग बोलते हैं कि एक्सपेंसिव होता है, कोई कोई जिम्स बहुत एक्सपेंसिव होते हैं या सर्विसेज एक्सपेंसिव है, शायद अब उनके पॉकेट फ्रेंडली हो जाएगा. एंड प्लीज टेक फुल एडवांटेज ऑफ दिस चेंजेस एंड ट्रस्ट मी, my each and every guest is very special and it takes me time to identify them so that there's something very authentic in my guests who are sitting along with me. So thank you so much for having patience. I know that episode 93 has taken time, but we are going to go quick till we reach the 99th episode very soon. So thank you so much, Doctor. It was so nice to meet you.
Thank you.
And thank you for your time.
Yeah, thank you. And I have to congratulate you, what a comeback. You've yourself been so busy in these last few years.
Right.
But what I like about this entire initiative that you have taken is, you haven't given up on your passion of fitness,
Right.
Somehow you find time, energy, and the way you are coming back to fitness in some or the other way, that is really commendable. Really.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations
Thank you
to
so
you.
much, yeah.
We learn from each other.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you so much. And my next guest is also going to be equally special.
Thank you.